Alright, we got almost all the valve springs done. And I got a video on this, but I'm going to show you one more time on how to get these valve springs with the heads on. I made this little tool. Make sure it's threaded all the way into the head. And run your nut down. You got air going to the cylinder to hold the valve up. Alright. And you crank down on the nut. It pushes the plate down. As the plate pushes down, it pushes the valve spring down and the keepers come up. And you grab the keepers out, just like that. Retrieve your keeper up off the floor. Put your new valve spring on. Put your keeper back on. Retainer or whatever. Alright, so you got your retainer back on. Crank back down on it. Alright. Keepers back in. Alright. There they are. And then let you tool back up, and that pops the keepers in place. That's all there is to it. Air off the cylinder. And grab all your tool. And it's not much to the tool. Piece of threaded rod. M8125. An M8125 nut. Some washers on one side and some washers on the other. And that's how it works right there. And you, like I said, you screw it down in the, well, like I showed you. You screw it down into the hole that holds the rocker arms down. And that's all there is to it. Alright, we got our rockers on this side. I just want to show y'all. When you put the cam in, you turn it around 360 degrees a couple of times to make sure that the lifters get pushed up in the trays so they'll stay up in there so you can swap your cam out. But after you put the cam in, you need to take and push them all back down before you put your rocker arms on. And that way you don't take a chance of stripping your threads out on your rocker towers. Alright, so now the valve cover is ready to go back on. And there's that. Alright, so to put my balancer on, I made a little tool. It's the same size as your balancer retaining bolt. Out of some threaded rod, a couple spacers, a couple washers. And what you do with this is you just thread this thing in and crank. Make sure you thread it all the way in. And alright, so once you get it threaded all the way in, you just start turning. And hang on, let me get a socket here. Alright, so if you take a pair of vice grips, clamp on your flywheel like that, and it butt up against the lock flange right here where the starter bolt's on that. And then you can take your ratchet and it just presses your balancer right on there for you. And I put assembly lube on the outside and the inside. The outside to lube the seal up, and the inside to make it slip a little easier. And so now your balancer's on. And then you take your vice grips and you flip them around the other way so you can get your tool back out. And there you go. They sell these, but a lot cheaper to make 5 or 6 of them. Not the materials you buy, threaded rod and a couple of nuts, is what they charge to buy one. So and that's all for you. So, a few more accessories and she'll be good to go.